Okay, here we go. Coming up, Baggage Beck is Channel 9's new fave, and they're on such a redemption tour. A tour I think MAGA man Tyson will not be invited to. Plus, your memo me's. And, guys, can you keep it down a bit? This old man is sporting one hell of a hangover. We're live!
You want the trash? I got it all for you. Let's rehash the mess together. A sassy hole that only speaks the truth. Nobody gaslights you better.
Hello, I'm Wilko, and this is the home of trash, mess, and drama. Currently, MAFS AU has taken our lives hostage, and I would like mine back. Also, send a proof of life pic holding up today's newspaper, and I'll pay whatever you want for its safe return. I'm recovering. I said keep it down, and now I'm shouting. I'm recovering from a very large weekend that only ended a couple of hours ago, and I had a nap, so apologies. This one's going to be a bit of a quickie, but there's nothing wrong with a quickie. Oh, and on that, thank you to all of the messages I've received, the birthday love. It was really actually overwhelming, and all I can do is thank you kindly for celebrating me turning the big 40 on Friday. Also, I received a bunch of donations and, some people shouted some birthday beers, and you best believe I drank all of those beers and wines and cocktails. And and I really thought about just staying in bed today, but how could I bail on you this weekend, even though it's an important one for me? How could I bail on you after the couple of weeks that we've had with this train wreck of a show? There are some major spoilers in this Rehashed live, so if you don't like it, turn it off if that is not your kink. Also, I want to open the Rehashed phone line today so we can chat live along with the Memo Me's. Yeah, you can see in the chat if you scroll up, and also in the description, and there is a link there and a number that you can text, but only on WhatsApp. If you want to chat, you just let me know the topic that you'd like to chat about. Just send me a message, and then I'll give you a call towards the end of the show when we do the Memo Me's, and we'll have a little chat about tonight. Maybe a couple of the topics, things that I'm thinking about, like conservatives. I'd love to speak to a conservative, and that's not something that I say often, but it seems like what Tyson is serving up, it seems to be from the conservatives I'm hearing from in the chat, not all of them, that what he's serving and what like conservative values are at least different. Also, the gays on the show, and Chris with his 2 babies on the way. It seems like a terrible time to be in the science. And the big question that I'd like to chat to some people live about is, has MAFS gone too far? With so much divisiveness in the world, the overt rage bait that the show has solely become, is it up to us to stop watching? Are we complicit? I don't know. Firstly, let's get to the chat, shall we? Chitty chat time. Like. Hi to Little Miss Enigma. Thank you very much for joining us on this very special day. Again, pull me up if I'm saying things incorrectly or if I'm not making any sense. Thank you very much, Molly. I had a great birthday on Friday and Saturday and this morning. Yes, you're here for all the trash, mess, drama. Fun 40s. Yeah, I think a lot of people are saying naughty 40s to me. Hey, Brooke, hope you had a great birthday. Everyone should check out. Brooke's the biggest supporter of that podcast, and you can. It's a lot of fun. Sorry, I'm late. You were at the cricket grand final. Oh, well, don't apologize. We just started, Molly. Everything's fine. Remember, shoot me a text. I've got it here. If you want to chat to me on WhatsApp, you can. I want to give a call, and don't be nervous. It's fine. I just want people to be like, it can't just be a one-way me. Right, especially when we're talking about serious stuff, the stuff that Tyson is delving into, and maybe the people who maybe they identify with the religion that he has. I think he's a Christian faith. It's all very confusing to me, and conservative values. All right, shall we start? Shall we get right into it? I think we shall. Baggage Beck was on the After the Dinner Party show on Stan, and she didn't want to make excuses. She says that she was hurt, and she also admitted that it was quintessential deflection. And she thought that she could prove that if Gia was lying, then that would also prove that Danaconda was telling the truth. She says that she was not an adult. She acted feral. Her words, not mine, and I love it. And she also admits that she absolutely attacked everybody.
Oh, I'm mortified. Do you think I watch this dinner party and think, good on you, Beck? I watch this dinner party and think I've embarrassed myself, my family, my friends, the show. It's mortifying. Since that moment, I have grown. But yeah, it's mortifying to watch. Sorry.
She says that this isn't her. And I love that she's taken some accountability. You know, you guys, over all the seasons I've done here, I'm just saying you need to get up and you need to say that I did this. It's just, I'm not taking away from her apology, okay, before people at me about Beck. But my opinion is, I think that this is a big part of you. And I just don't buy that this was a unique situation for all of the mean girls on this show in the high school edition of MAFS that we're watching for season 13. Also, I feel like this after dinner show is bullshit because they just seem to want to platform and rehabilitate the ones production want to, like, they lift up some and they want to condemn others that they feel need condemning because maybe they didn't follow all the rules that production wants. I don't love that. We're not getting to the bottom of anything. One of the hosts says something along the lines of, well, Gia wouldn't come and own it, and you did. And I agree, Gia should have been there. But, again, the show, I would prefer Gia to, because she's gone rogue on radio a couple of times and I've played some stuff here. And I think that they're turning on Gia for this reason, because maybe Gia's pushing a little bit out of her comfort zone and out of her contract zone. And I would prefer to hear the stuff from them that's unfiltered. Now, years ago, I tried to get some of the Love Lab brats on and I tried to chat to them and all that to try and get the stories and everything. And production are just so anal retentive about it all that it just makes it really boring. Let them talk. Like, let them talk. And if they say stuff against the show, then you're just going to have to deal with that because they're going to do it eventually anyway. I just think that this after the dinner show is just propaganda, the propaganda machine for MAFS. Baggage also believes that Danaconda said that she said that Danaconda probably did say something to Gia at that infamous Bondi Icebergs night, which there is one every season. But it probably wasn't as direct as G-Banger made it seem. The big question here is also, at the Hens, did Beck call her a trashy slut? There was some unseen footage where Baggage called G-Banger a see you next Tuesday, but then there's also unaired footage of them kind of making up and clearing the air. But then there's more unaired footage of Gia saying, like, I don't like Beck. I don't buy, like, she did that for a reason. And I agree with Gia. I don't like her, but I agree that Beck is, like, she tries to manipulate things. I mean, like, the production are either playing this out all as they planned, or they've turned on Gia and they really want to platform Beck at the moment because she's being a good girl and doing what she's told. The circle jerk on this show, carrying on with how hard it was on the show, how hard it was for her to come on this show, and all of the things that are being thrown to her are softballs, and it all seems pre-planned. Like, Beck totally knew the questions and had planned responses. I just don't buy any of it. Let's get to your comments because it's not just about me. I missed that. Let's get that chat back up. Called her a C at the Hens night. Very harsh to start a very long process. Yeah, look, they didn't like each other from the start. Is that Philip from the show? I don't know anyone else who spells Philip that way. So it could be. Hey, Phil. I've actually got something about you and your lady friend coming up, but it's more just me being mad about something that's been revealed. Anyway, let's get to some of your chitty chats. So chuck them in the chat. Also,
Super chat.
thank you for the super chat. Who am I thanking? I am thanking Christy. I did have a great birthday. Thank you very much. Christy, also, guys, shut up. Did he really? Is that really him? I can't tell if it's him or just someone who, Philip, I know I'm checking the super chat now, Phil, and I'm just trying to figure out if this is actually real or not. Phil is obviously doing well, guys, like I did at the start when people claimed that he was here for his 5 seconds of fame. But Phil has given me 79.99. Wishing you happy 40th. No, do it again. Don't disappear so quickly. Wishing me a happy 40th. We're all tuning in now. Much love from Cowboy Chris and I think Stillip. Oh, because that's their couple name. Are we calling you guys Stillip now? I didn't know that. Also, thanks for Cowboy Chris being on it as well. Is that from all of you? Wow, that's lovely. Thanks, guys. See, I wonder if So Dramatic's getting super chats given to them. No, it's because I'm trying to have fun. And sometimes I'm a bit mean, but I'm trying to have fun. Anyway, thank you very much for the super chats. There's also some others that came through. Thank you very much to Obel, which is my mum, for a Panadol. Thanks, mum. Also, Palaver Girl. Hey, Wilko. She said, Palaver Girl said, hey, Wilko, chatter's super late, but I made it to a live. Excellent. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. Also, if any of the Love Lab Rats are in the chat, if there is anything that is incorrect, and buying my affection will absolutely work. Bribery, yeah, absolutely. It will absolutely work. You guys know that I have zero credibility, okay? And thank you to Sarah for the super chat. Guys, I gotta move on to the actual content. Hey, you can also just remember in the description of this video, if you want to chat live, there is a link and you can chat to me on WhatsApp. That goes for any of the Love Lab Rats. Just also word to the wise for the Love Lab Rats. No softballs on this channel. We don't like things soft. We like things hard. Okay, shall we move on? Let's talk about Julia. You might know Julia. She is the confidence and charisma coach. She has spoken. She's the one with the shattered dreams, man. Grayson. She has spoken to Refinery 29, and she's kind of mad that her whole edit, I guess, and what people are sort of reducing her to is her sexuality on the show. And to be fair, I've done the same thing. I've called her Julia the bisexual or bisexual the shattered man the whole time. And the reason I've done that is because it's funny how much Channel 9 have been beating that fucking drum. They love it because they need to beat on diversity as much as they can. Because we've got David this season. I guess we've got Stillip, you know what I mean? You know, one from Lithuania, one from Croatia. And we've got a couple of gays, and we've got a bisexual. She thinks that the response from her castmates and the audience, like questioning her sexuality, it's all just a bit of biphobia. She says that I'm attracted to men and women, but it's the connection that's the most important thing, and I just didn't have that. So that meant I didn't want to be physically intimate with Grayson. Now, Julia, I do not question your bisexuality at all. I think we need to stop doing that. People who do that, like we've joked about this on the show, but I'm just going to be serious for 1 second. We cannot question someone's sexuality on the show. I think even because people are doing it with Tyson now, saying that he's gay. I think he's definitely repressing something. I just don't know what it is. Why so mad? Anyway, I just think that you've been disappointed because maybe you did want a woman at the end. No, I'm not saying you're not bisexual. I'm just saying that maybe you possibly wanted a juicier love story on the show than this mild-mannered guy. Maybe that's not what you wanted. We know her and Grayson clearly don't last long. And now apparently she has a girlfriend. Oh, yeah. Here we go. This is from the Daily Mail. So again, who knows what's true and what's not. But that's her there. It could just be some person that she's with. But the Daily Mail are alleging that that was her girlfriend. Let's move on to Stella and Philip. And Philip, I mean, what a great guy. I didn't question him at all. I didn't question him with Joey Drum and Natal. Was that his name? And the other one, who was Mama Bear, I didn't question them at all in that episode. Don't fact check me. I didn't question anything with all of them. There is some nice news about them, but I've got to draw a line somewhere, and I'm going to say it. Fuck you, Daily Mail, for destroying the show too much. Like, let us know the truth behind some of the filming things that we may have missed, or maybe like some stuff that's on the secret hard drives. But like when you ruin the whole season with what's coming up on episodes that haven't aired yet, like that's dumb. I don't care if it's happy or sad, but if you ruin everything, then why are we watching? So I'm not going to say the thing that Daily Mail has said about Stella and Philip, also Stillip. That's their couple name now. And, you know, Stillip, they're great. They're really great. Am I laying it on too thick now? Yeah, sorry, guys. But look, you can go and Google it if you want to find out, but I just don't want to reveal it on the show because it's just like now that would have been a nice moment for me to see on the show, but now it's been ruined. Let's get to some of your chats and maybe tell us some secrets, Philip. Correct take on the daily. Yeah. Tell us bits and pieces, but don't ruin everything. It's just so dumb. It's so dumb. All I can say is Beck is definitely on more than alcohol at dinner parties. I know I've joked about it, but I actually legitimately thought, and they've been drug tested this season. So, which again, that's from the Daily Mail. I don't know what's true and what's not. Guys, only one of the Love Lab Rats have slid into my DMs this season. So, and it wasn't Philip, but he's given me cash. So who can say anything wrong about him? All right, let's move on to, I think Gia and Scott are doing. Okay, Dave. And remember, we've got your Memo Me's on the way. Memo Me's. Now, everything we see from Rebecca now is said that she has no hard feelings against Steve Sr., but she clearly does. We all saw it in the video last week. This was like something also from the Daily Mail where she was, bailed out by Ali, I think it was. And she was like, no, I don't have hard feelings. This is, I think, filmed after they filmed the reunion episode. And my thought is, yeah, you do. You absolutely do. Now, I also have some sources. Guys, God, people have been really sliding into my messages, emails been popping off this season. But I do like to get two separate sources before I actually reveal anything. And now I've got a couple of people that know Steve's ex-wife. Apparently he has two kids with one lady and two with another, two separate women. Now, this is all alleged. I've got the receipts, but this is all alleged. And I'm not going to show you the receipts because it does give away too much in the chat, and I think I might be revealing the people, and I said I wouldn't do that. But apparently, allegedly, let's cover myself as much as I can legally, he owes so much in child support that he can't leave the country. It's in the realm of $200,000. And I mean, wow, if true. Not saying it is, but wow. It's also some real BS, apparently, that he sees his daughters and they're super close. That's also allegedly not the case. So, wow. If any of that is true, dude, fix your relationship with your daughters. Don't worry about going on a show and trying to be conservative. And, again, nothing against conservatives. Unless you're the type of conservative that wants to rip people down, then I'm really fucking against that. But, wow. And also, you went on this show. What did you think was going to happen? Something was definitely going to come out. Let's move on to Melusion, who I actually knew before the show started. Not well. I just worked with her at the radio station in Canberra. But Melusion says in a Daily Mail interview that she didn't know that she was so honest and she should have treated this show like a game show. That's the way. She was surprised watching it back and she thought that... she thought that she would be a nobody on this show. Now, that's confusing for me because you proclaim that you stalked your ex as some sort of fun pastime with your girlfriends. Why did you think that that was going to be a nothing comment? Melusion. Melusion only applied because she said it was a leap and she believed that she would walk away with love. And I mean, come on, the odds are stacked against you. We know that some things are matched correctly, maybe still up, and some things absolutely are not. She says that she forgot while she was in it that it's a game. And apparently the other lab rats were mostly saying to her, God, Melusion, it's a game. She says she was never attracted to Farmer Luke, but she can see that he is attractive. She is confused at how people have been so hateful online. Again, I need to point out that I've said it a million times since we started this. I don't understand why people need to slide into DMs and be so toxic, but you've got to remember the arena that you applied for. Now, she also makes a huge revelation that she seems to think that out of everyone on this show, she has copped it the worst.
I truly believe I got more hate than any of those instances, all because I didn't like a boy.
No. I think it was more than you just not liking a boy. You know what I mean? Like, let's not talk about the stalker thing again. Like, you were mean to him. It's not just about you not liking a boy. You treated him like shit. And it's hard as Australians because, again, the edit, like, Luke could be an absolute mastermind. I don't think so. Luke feels like a bunch of guys that I went to school with. I don't think he's that toxic. But you treated him like shit, and then everyone went, why are you doing this? It's not like he's that bad. That's why people are mad, and also the stalking thing is illegal. She regrets going on MAFS now because she says everyone's formed an opinion of who she is because of seeing the show. Now, you can say that you're naive, and that's the narrative that you can spin. But there's 12 other seasons before you apply for this show. So there's like naivety, and then there's whatever you're trying to spin. I don't think you're that stupid as someone who has a successful comms career. The only thing she really wants to clarify is that she did say hi and make an effort with Luke's family on the wedding day. That's what you want to clarify in this Daily Mail interview? Again, it's edited, so maybe you did want to clarify something else, but I didn't see it. I think there's something else that you said on the show that was pretty big, and maybe you need to clarify that a little bit more. Crazy how the stalker thing came up and then we just stopped talking about it. Farmer Luke, when he was stopped at the airport, again by Ali from Daily Mail, I think, he looking jacked in his shirt. He's asked, you know, was the match good? Was the scientific match good?
Paired with the right match?
Yeah, nah, nothing more Australian than that. And also, fuck no. He also did an interview and he says the whole show was tough to watch. He also thinks that Melusian never let him in the whole time. And that's the vibe that we could see. It seemed like she was ice cold to him the entire time until she had her miraculous turnaround. The farmer also says that he gave endless effort and tried to get her to engage. She didn't take the bait. The last time they spoke was when they filmed the reunion, and imagine either of them not checking in with each other. Come on, guys. Just message each other and go, hey, hope you're okay. You know? He says that he doesn't have any regrets from going on the show, even though it was a sour experience. And we get to your chitty chats. Tell it, Luke. Yeah, nah. Nothing more Australian then yeah, nah. You know what I mean? Like, it's really, really good. Thank you very much for the super chat too.
Super chat.
Vintage Kerry, who is also a Sweet Baby Angel member. I think she's trying to match Stillip. You know what I mean? Yeah. Thank you very much for your support. I really do appreciate it. I don't care about the actual KFC, just that some appeared. Melusian young lady stalking is illegal. See, I agree. It's illegal. And you made it seem like it was a fun thing for girls to do. And I don't think I've seen an article where you've come out and said, don't do that. I made light of that and said everyone does it, but don't do it. And if there is an article, please someone chuck it in the chat or send it to me an email, but I haven't seen it. I haven't seen her do a lot of press. Again, I know a lot of them are gagged from the show. It is weird, the ones that seem to step out and the ones that don't, but you got it. Like, even if the network was like, no, you can't speak, I would definitely come out and say, hey guys, stalking's bad. Don't do that. Let's not make light of it. Okay, let's talk about it. I have to do it. I'm really sorry. Trumpson, or Tyson, as he may be known to you as, he also made an appearance on this Stan after dinner show, and he gets on the couch for his 1-on-3 time. He talks about the whole traditional wife thing that he's looking for. It includes her being a stay-at-home mum to look after the kids as he is a provider, and he also is living on the GC, which, guys, I don't know if I clocked that. How did I miss that? So many from the GC. My goodness. The Gold Coast is just absolutely cooked from what we're seeing on this show, if it's like a correct sample of the region. He also says that he wants traditional, but he doesn't, and he wants submissive. He wants traditional and he wants submissive. And it gets very awkward with the whole, like, they're trying to explain submissive to him, and he's like, yeah, but I mean traditional, and maybe he's confused. And I'm like, how are you confused when there is a meaning of submissive? I don't know.
Submissive means,
I
no,
disagree.
I'll give you the definition of it so you know.
And then I'll
Unless
tell you my
But no,
definition.
there is an English definition that's in the dictionary. Compliant?
You're sort of talking down to me, but yeah.
Okay, I am. It's frustrating and really offensive
Well,
as a
we're
woman.
still talking about, I thought we've answered the questions.
Submissive
like,
means compliant and obedient. Do you
definition.
want a wife? It's not my definition. It is
It's
the
all good.
English
I'm letting it
Oxford.
talk. I think to an extent, I would like to be the leader of the house, yeah.
Okay, he wants to be the leader of the house. So I'm still confused. Like, also, I love that Beck, when she tried to chime in, he does not want her help. And then, oh God, it's just so, you are not helping yourself. This is one of the rare instances when I think maybe being quiet is the smartest option for you, Trumpson. I don't know. Okay, so he does want something obedient? Is that where we landed? I'm going to get to your chat in a second because we need to, and no one's messaged me saying that they want to talk about Trumpson. A lot of people in the comments want to at me about my treatment of Tyson on this show, but I found him very icky. I'm very icky. So he says he doesn't want subservient, and I can see how they get frustrated with him. Tyson also thinks decorum was his issue on the show. You know, I don't think decorum was the problem. Like, you can hide behind your preferences, but like make it make sense. Beck also tells him that he has small dick energy to his face, of which he takes great offense. He says he doesn't understand what she means. What do you not understand about that comment? Also, this show doesn't work for me. Well, look, maybe Stan, I'm bitter and I'm biased because you didn't give me a call, or you're not really using any creators that have covered MAFS all these years. But you've got three people, I guess in their own way, all have been on reality shows, but it doesn't work for me. And I also don't like that, like, Beck gets off lightly and Tyson gets slammed. I don't know. It's just not for me. Let's talk about my sources. In the real world, people have who have worked with and served with Tyson in the military have reached out to me to share their confusion with what they're seeing on the screen. And some of them have said that they are sickened with the man that they have served beside. Direct quote, I feel cheated and blindsided. I do not want people thinking that this guy is an actor. That just gives him a pass for all of his bad behavior. And I think that says it very well because I had to reply to a lot of people in the comments and go, hey, what I'm hearing is this guy is definitely not an actor. I understand that seems far-fetched. And your brain would go, this can't be real. It's real. My sources also reveal the disappointment to him repping the American flag on this show. That's not the flag that they served under, and they found it incredibly disrespectful. Also, according to a production source that I have, oh guys, look at me go. He gets a real grilling at the reunion. That's what we can look forward to. See, Daily Mail, that's not a huge spoiler. That's just a bit of fun. And apparently he still has... we still have no idea exactly what's going to make the final edit, but just feel safe in the knowledge that apparently he gets served in the reunion, and I really hope that we see it. All right, before we get to your...
Memo me.
Still no one wants to chat on the phone.
Memo me.
Guys, message me. Like, message me on WhatsApp. It's so weird that you don't want to chat to me. No, we do have a lot of memo me's though, so we're still going to hear a lot of voices from you, the sweet baby angels. Let's talk about Chris and Sam. Now, they were giving me, I can't speak for you, but some real hope being a gay couple on this show. Sam is a self-confessed pretty picky. He's a picky boy from Radelaide, and they really laid it on thick. Oh God, did they lay it on thick? They really laid it on thick with the vows, the back and forward, the way the producers have manipulated that. Too much production. Too much. Pare it back. I understand that you have to, in this world of everyone on their phone and second screens and shit, but like, pare it back. But I would love to get your thoughts on everything in regards to this couple. Expatulates, I think, whoa, hey, Wilko, should be a good one tonight. Yes, Aussie girl, I agree. It should be a good one tonight. Anything about Chris and Sam, and in regards to the babies, because... I don't know if we should be bringing fresh babies into MAFS. It feels wrong for me. I I don't love it. I understand that you'd sorted these things out first, but maybe when they called you about going on the show instead, like, and I have no hate for you, Chris, whatsoever. I just think maybe not, like, maybe in hindsight, you're like, yeah, probably not the best timing to go and try and find the love of my life, you know, especially with 2 kids on the way. I really hope John's just like, you take your news about your kids. Yeah. And as far as we've seen, he hasn't told him yet, right? Which again, Chris, if you are watching Cowboy with your husband pleaser on, God, I hope he's wearing a husband pleaser. Like, what made you think I'm going to keep delaying this? Because to me, the delaying it made it much worse. The baby thing, I don't know if it's like a woman being there with more outrage at the time. I think it would be more outrageous. If it was a woman, it would be more outrageous. Maybe they're getting a pass because gays. I don't know. It's weird. It seemed like bad timing. And again, he might have thought it was a little thing in the edit and they've made it a big thing, but still, it's weird to me. All right, let's get to some memo mates. No one wants to chat to me on the phone. And that's really upsetting to me. Can I also just say quickly, thank you for the super chats. Oh my goodness.
Super chat.
Thanks to Kelly who sent one through via the website, rehashed.com.au/donate. And also, we've got some memo me's. Now, I got to scroll back because I got one midweek. And I don't want to miss it. And I think it was Brandy from Texas missed out just last week. So she sent one really early so she wouldn't miss out this time around.
Hi, Wilko. This is Brandy from Texas. Love you, love you, love you. I finally got to watch the new episode with the new weddings, and the new grooms both suck. One is fucking asshole, and the other one is still stuck to his mother's titty. Gia will continue to be the top tier cunt of this season. I don't like that word, but that is very much what she is.
Censor.
That level of attention-seeking behavior just lets you know how inherently insecure she is. Constantly needed to be the center of attention and validated by others around her at all time. As always, continue to do the amazing work that you're doing. Your dogs are adorable. Thank you so much for the awesome work you do.
Memo me.
Wow.
Memo me.
Sorry, I was a little bit with... I didn't know it was coming. I try not to pre-listen to them because I think it's more fun if I just react to them. But, you know, sometimes that's just happening. Oh, God. Also, we don't even get to Tyson's sister, so maybe we need to talk about that. I got an email about that this week. Jesus. There's a lot of stuff. Let's have a chat to Mary, everybody. Mary has sent a memo me.
Hi, Wilko.
Hey, Mary.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Welcome to the 40 Club.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, it's great. 40's a great decade. Mon on in, the water's warm. I hope you've had an amazing week celebrating.
I did. Thank you.
But what an awful, god-awful week it was for MAFS. Like, I'm sorry, what are the producers at? They have gone too far. They've gone so far over the top with what they're doing this year. I can't. I actually can't. It's just all about the shock factor. It's just not entertaining to have people just continually shouting at each other or being gross, icky, disgusting misogynists.
Yeah.
Like, I'm turned. I am Tina turned. Tina turned by it all. So anyway, thank you, Wilko, for keeping us all so entertained and sane, and well, relatively sane, I suppose. But yeah, thank you for keeping us entertained. Yeah, but I'll get also who while they're waiting for their baby to be born goes on the telly and gets married to a stranger.
Yeah,
it's just all too much. This season is too much. It's too much. I can't cope. The only thing is Sam is giving me like Mr. Darcy, Colin Firth from like the 1996 BBC adaptation of Pride and Prejudice, but that's just my particular kink. So I'm not going to complain too much. But sure, listen. The most important thing to happen this week was that you celebrated your big 4-0, and I hope you had a brilliant time. And I really, really hope I don't give you acoustic guitar bro vibes here.
Oh, no!
But on behalf of all your sweet baby angels, I want to wish you a very, very, very happy birthday, Wilko. Happy birthday, Wilko. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Oh my goodness, I don't think I've ever been sung at. Oh my God. Oh, I agree with everyone in the chat. Thank you. You have a beautiful voice, Mary. Beautiful speaking voice, beautiful singing voice. I think you know what? Maybe you should take over Rehashed. maybe I've said all I can say on this show. Maybe it's up to you now. That was incredible. Thank you for the birthday love. I really do appreciate it. And some singing. No, you didn't have an acoustic guitar in hand and you can actually sing. So that was way better. Also, Antonia has sent one. Not Antonia. Antonia has sent a memo me.
Hi, Wilko and Sweet Baby Angels. This is Antonia from the US. I just want to say happy birthday, 40th birthday, Wilko.
Thank you.
I hope it was the best birthday ever.
It
and lots
was.
of partying and doing what you love. And yeah, I'd rather talk about that than MAFS, to be perfectly honest. I did also like that you did explain why you say my name that way, but I am honored that you say my name in any sort of way. Yeah, usually I get different names like Antonia, Antoinette, you. So, you know, it's just fun to do more of those. Anyways, so yeah, you can see I don't really want to talk about MAFS. So Chris and Sam, I didn't know why they were the secret couple. I would have made Trumpson and Stephanie the secret couple. I forgot Stephanie's name, but like I just don't watch them. I refuse to, and I think that will piss them off more. I was really rooting for Chris and Sam, but then Chris started lying about the baby thing, which to me should have been in the beginning. Yeah, I don't know how Sam is going to take it. Juliet and Joel, I also think they're not really going to work either. I know that Juliet's like kind of settling, I think, and Joel's just kind of an idiot in my eyes. Sorry, I'm trying to be nice. So with Mel and Luke and Julia and Grayson now being on the rocks, I wasn't really surprised, to be honest. I just hope they don't write stay, but they probably will. So we'll see. And Gia and Beck, they were a lot this week, and I thought that being bullied themselves, that they would know the difference between bullying and just not. But here we are. So I hope that they leave, but they probably won't either. And the only people I'm really waiting for now is Alyssa and David and Stella and Philip. Rachel and Steven's kind of a question mark for me because I don't really know how they're really going. So we'll see about that.
We will.
Anyways, happy 40th, and I hope you had a great day, and I hope you are hungover. And please pet Ari and Charlie for me, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Antonia! No, I know it's Antonia. Thank you so much for the birthday love and for the memo me. Oh, geez, we've got some thoughts coming through, and we've got a special call that I'm going to make in 1 second, guys. I think you can all figure out exactly who I might be calling. Maybe there's a group of them, and we're all going to be nice and calm when we do it. That's just me speaking to myself. We did have a memo me come through, and it was on here, and it's Archie, everybody. Archie has sent one through.
Wilko, I have been pissing myself since you told Beck to tuck her teeth in. I mean, I honestly don't know where that came from, but it has been something that has been at the forefront of my mind throughout my entire day since I saw the latest Rehashed episode last night. Well, I was thoroughly exhausted. I had to have an actual lie down after that dinner party. Beck is a bloodthirsty shark. There is something not right with that woman. There is something not right in the head. And I think it's because deep down, subconsciously, she is obviously deluded as well, but I think she must know that Danaconda is just not into her. I think when you know these things and you don't want it to be true, you behave in ways that suggest that it's not like that, the antithesis of that. And I think that's what she's doing. She's overcompensating.
Well, she's admitted that now,
because deep down she knows there ain't a chance in hell Danaconda would look twice at her. And I think that is why she's acting out and just going up to everybody and just sucking the life out of them. So I don't think her character will have any kind of redemption arc, but I only think it's a matter of time until, well, we saw the preview from the next episode that he says, don't tell me what to do. But I think it's only a matter of time before he puts her in her place, hopefully out in the hallway. But it's just really going to go downhill from here, I think. I don't think there's any saving back. But all I do know is that for anyone who is not prescribed Xanax, I think now is the time to start getting a prescription, because I think we're going to need it.
Jesus. Oh, then that's the end of it.
Memo me.
Thanks, Archie. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Charlotte. Let's give Charlotte a call because I want to speak to Charlotte and find out what Charlotte thinks. And then we've got a very, not that Charlotte's not a special guest, but we have a very special guest. Charlotte. Hello. Charlotte. Charlotte, are you there?
I am.
Oh my goodness. I couldn't hear you for a second. Why can I not hear you? Oh, that's weird, isn't it? Okay, now I can hear you. Okay, hey Charlotte.
Hello.
Hi, Charlotte. You're watching from WA?
Yes, I am.
Okay, oh my goodness. And you've got so much time to go before you see all the trash, mess, and drama in the Commit Me.
Yes.
So is there any particular topic that you're like, I need to talk, do you need to talk to me about anything? Are you have any questions? What do you got?
Oh, so many, honestly. First of all, I just like to say thank you so much for getting me through the first term of school. I come home, sit down, watch the trash, mess and drama. Absolutely love it. I watch you with my mum. I've got my friends on to you, watching you.
Great.
I wanted to say,
Yeah.
I think this season the producers have made it seem like the science is really working because they sit down and they've put people together, like in the interviews and stuff, they've said, I think these two people will go really well together because they want the traditional values and such.
Yes.
But I don't feel like they've done that for the past few seasons. So I think they've listened to people saying, oh, I think it's getting too messy, whatever. They put people together that won't be good together. But this year I feel like they've been a bit sneaky and said, let's try and get people who seem like they'd be good together but aren't. Do you agree?
I totally agree with you. I think because they're being very overt with how they're making the vows match up, especially in the editing.
Yes.
They're being very like, oh my God, you wouldn't believe it. She's conservative. He's conservative. They both hate woke. Like, it's like, it's all lining up. It's like, they both like the outdoors. And then there's, but it just always seems like they've matched it just enough to convince us that they tried. But then there's like, obviously one huge thing that's going to pull them apart. If we speak specifically about Steph and Tyson, I do get mad that Steph is fence sitting. That makes me mad.
Yeah.
Because
in her interview, she was like, this is what I want, then got given it, and then was like, oh, no, I changed my mind.
Yeah, I know. Listen, we've all got the wrong order from a drive-through a time or two. But
yes, that is true.
I feel like the order was pretty close to what we're seeing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was pretty close. You want someone driving. Yes, and I think, look, Tyson maybe put her off quick because she could probably read that he wasn't into her because he does want someone younger, a lot more subservient. The word that he loves, oh God, he loves the word submissive. But no, I totally agree with you. I totally agree that this insanity with trying to like hit us over the head again and again that they're a perfect match is meant to like dissuade us. But I just think that maybe, even though maybe they tried in some ways to like, I don't know, bait and switch us this year and make us go, no, they look like they really tried. Then we've got the experts. They're saying things like, I think these guys are a really good match.
I know.
What does that mean? Where's the science in that? I want to hear a percentage. Make it more scientific.
And she went to the dinner party and was pulling everyone aside and saying, oh, you know, he keeps saying woke, you know. And when they were standing up there saying their vows and he said, oh, I'm not into the woke green hair, she said, oh my gosh, I love that. And I was like, now you're having a problem with it? I'm very confused.
I know. It's very confusing. Again, we don't see everything, and I want to see more. You know what I mean? Like, Like, if there's like confessionals and stuff that maybe give us more context, put them on a website, chuck them on 9 Now, put them on Stan. Like, we want more context. If like Survivor can show us all the stuff that happens, like a whole other separate show of like after they get voted off the island, and then it's like all the stuff that happens in the villas. MAFS needs to do the same thing from the Love Lab Rap Maze.
I agree. Yes, exactly. I definitely agree.
Charlotte, well, you're a doll. Thank you so much. And in the next 10 hours when you get to see it in WA, I hope
Thank you so much.
I hope you enjoy the Commit Me. Thank you so much, Charlotte. Okay, so we have one more little bit of love for you before you go and watch the Commit Me. I think you're going to enjoy it. I think. I hope so. Here we go. Oh, now it works.
Don't mute it.
Oh,
Mute it.
okay, just turn it down. Just turn it
We're
down.
here.
Just okay, all I hear is we're here.
We're here.
Okay, so am I currently speaking to Raha?
You are. Happy birthday, Wilko.
Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks. Oh, my God. So many Love Lab Rats together watching the trash mess and drama.
We're long-time listeners, first-time callers.
Wow. Wow. Yes. How long have you been waiting to say that, Phil?
Oh, my whole life, brother. My whole life.
Firstly, I want to say, Phil, there has never been, this is not because you gave me $79.99, but there has never been...
I hope not.
There's never been a fitter. Also, I don't know if you have seen any of the rehashes, but when you're, and let's not point out people's bodies too much, but your body isn't real, right?
It's real. It's
real.
AI.
It's so real.
It's real. It's real. It's real.
And
got
like-
his shirt off right now. It's real.
Get your hands off it, Chris.
I can't help myself.
So,
Cowboy Chris rounding out the cattle.
oh my
We just wanted to
goodness.
send some birthday love. Honestly, we watch every single show, episode, and you're amazing. Just wanted to let
Okay,
you know.
well, I don't want you guys to break your NDAs. I don't want to do that, but I do appreciate the love. I'm actually glad that all of you don't hate me because I'm a little bitch sometimes.
Love you. You're so funny.
And also, who came up with Stillip?
Actually, Scott.
Okay.
On the couch session.
Okay, all right, Stillip. Okay, all right. Scott came up with it, so I'll speak to Scott because I think we've got to come up with something. Stillip feels like, I don't know, like, you know that Urban Dictionary for sexual things?
Oh, no, break us in.
It sounds like a sexual act. Yeah.
It does.
It sounds like an itch
yeah.
run.
And obviously that makes sense for Scott to come up with it. But guys, I hope you have fun. I'm glad that you can take Rehashed in your stride and have a laugh at yourselves. And thank for the $79.99. You're all my favorites.
Love you so much, Wilko.
We're all girls here.
Girls.
Thank you, girls. Thank you for calling in. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Wilko.
Bye. Oh, my goodness, guys. Can you believe it? The Love Lab Rats calling Rehashed. Actually, during a live. I know I've spoken to some over the seasons, but they've never been together and called because they're always so scared that I'm going to really hit him with the hard questions, which I'm not going to because I don't want to put him on the spot and have him go, oh, no, I can't answer things. And I also don't want to ruin too much. So, that Philip. I mean, $79.99, that aside. You know, what a great guy. You think my channel's good? You should see his channel. No, jokes aside, thanks for calling in, guys. I really appreciate it. Hey, we've done it. We've had oh, actually, I've got one more Memo Me, actually. One more. I saw it come through. And I don't want to miss out because Deb, she's a Sweet Baby Angel member and she's always sent them through. Hey, Deb.
Wilko, it's Deb.
Hey, Deb.
Firstly, happy birthday for Friday. Hope you had an awesome weekend celebrating
did.
the Big 4-0.
Thank you.
On to last week's MAFS. Not shocked that Brooke walked out. She can dish it. She definitely can't take it. To the weddings, Joel and Juliet. I think they seem to be an okay couple, but he's really weird. I don't know if it's a good weird. Like,
We're just gonna find out, I
just the jokes and the stuff, they didn't land. They weren't funny.
Yeah. Could be the
Skipping Trumpson because he really doesn't deserve any airtime whatsoever.
Oh, I love that.
Chris and Sam. I like them. I thought they were so cute. I really do hope that they make it. Hopefully Chris about to be a dad to 2 kids isn't going to be too big of a stepping stone or stumbling block for Sam, since he said he was not ready.
I hope not.
The dinner party, Beck, just wow. Like, you cannot sit there and constantly use things that, I'm sorry, I was hurt, I was upset. So therefore I decided to basically attack every other single person in this experiment. Let's see if she can take it tonight at the commitment ceremony. Hopefully she has more balls than Brooke does. Bye.
Bye, thank you, Deb. And that's it. Wow, we've covered everything. And here I thought I was going to have nothing to say tonight. Thank you very much to everybody who sends memo me's, to Charlotte for having a chat on the show. Let me know in the chat if you want me to keep the live calls coming. I thought I'd do it today because it'd be easy for me. Because I'm so lazy. Thank you to the Love Lab Rats. I think it was Cowboy Chris. I think because, and that's so funny. I think I only heard Rachel laugh once on that call. Rachel, just like we think that Julie, the only thing about her is being a bisexual, we only think that all you do is laugh, right? And to Stella and Philip, I think that's everybody who was there. Let me know if I've forgotten somebody. I really appreciate all your support. Thank you so much for the birthday love for me turning 40. It was a really great weekend. I'm so sad that my mum couldn't be here, but my sister was here. My friend Courts, who I do the podcast with, was here. My friends Luke and Em were here. We went out. We ate too much food, and maybe we had a drink or two. Just maybe. Guess what, guys? We're minutes away from the Commit Me and another huge week of Married at First Sight AU. Thank you to the members, and I must say, but you left.
You left.